Alright, well, how come I didn't get a notification? That's weird. That is really, really weird. Huh. I'm gonna turn that down. I gotta turn that down. I'll mute that. Trying to talk over that. Man, I gotta get some coffee. Hold on. Stupid notifications. Here's one that's interesting. Severe storms dump hail. Yeah, if I play that video back, you'll hear the hail. You can actually hear the hail hitting the air conditioning unit. Yeah, we got it pretty bad here. It's thunder and lightning here a little bit. That was about it. I think the weather's supposed to kind of be nice for the rest of the weekend. Oh boy. I can play that video because it's my content. Well, I'm going to try to figure out what I'm going to say. I'm going to play that video for you. Sent video file. Oh, is it still here? Why is it not showing up on here? Oops, I need to do all files. Duh. Now I gotta find it. I think I bypassed it. There it is. We could get about 12 minutes. You could hear the hail hitting it. on. Where is it? You can hear the hail hitting it. Gotta be getting close. It's coming. Hold on. guess when the thing switched over. Yeah, I guess magic is. I guess magic has lost her way too. I guess. But I'm going to say something. If you can't be an adult, if I said something that offended you, or I said something about you, be an adult and at least come to me and come forward and say something to me. If I said it, I'll apologize. But when you go behind people's back and then you unsubscribe from their channel, and then I'm being called a backstabber and everything else, and I'm jealous. I'm not jealous. I never have been jealous. I'm not jealous of anybody on this stupid YouTube thing. Okay? I wasn't even talking about Georgie and Coop and Mama Coop. Okay? Yeah, they come on at 5 o'clock, and that's usually about the time I normally get off during a regular live stream. Usually I end at 5 o'clock. Maybe I said something about it, but it was harmless. I wasn't even talking about them. I was talking about Eric using a boo-hoo story and got a bunch of subscribers. And it made me mad because I'm on here every day trying to put this channel together. I'm putting content. I'm trying to do whatever I can for this YouTube channel. And it made me mad because he doesn't do anything hardly on his channel. I'm not jealous. I'm pissed off because there's people like me who work hard that have to make content and post content on this stupid thing. Well, I need to put my thing back up on here. So I'm not jealous of anybody. But if that's the way everybody thinks I am, and I backstab you and everything, you know what? Fine. But you couldn't be an adult and you couldn't come forward and you couldn't have said something to me. You could have contacted me, my messenger. You could have contacted me on here. My email address. I know my email address. I know my email address is somewhere. I also know that my cell phone number is published part of this channel. But you couldn't be adult enough to come and face me with it. You did what you did, and then you're calling me a backstabber. That I put knives in your back, but you didn't have a common courtesy to discuss the matter with me. You just did what you did. I'll be here tomorrow, and then after that, I'm only going to come on live on Saturdays. because of Trin and Mr. T and all that other stuff. So it's going to go back to the Saturday live streams now after this. So tomorrow will be a live stream, and there won't be anything during the week. And then Saturday, there'll be a live stream. And then, I'm just going to do it once a week now. I'm not going to sit here and do it every week, every day, you know. But at least it's like I said, if I said something or did something, then why didn't you come forward and say something to me? Why didn't you confront me? Why can't you act like an adult? See, now we're talking about. I sometimes agree with Spawn Trooper. I agree with Spawn Trooper on certain things that people act childish. I have to agree with him on that. That some people on this stupid platform, on these platforms, act childish, and I agree with that. Now I'm starting to see the true colors. I'm really starting to see true colors. I'm really starting to see the true colors of the people who are supposed to be members of this community and supposed to be members of my family. But today proved it. Today proved it. Oops, why am I opening up that for? I don't want to open that up. I want to open up this. Why is my internet acting wonky today? All right. But see, this proves that some of us act childish than others. But you couldn't be adult enough to come to me and say something to me. Well, let's see, one, two, three people. Okay, they lost their moderator status automatically because of their actions. I don't want people on here that are going to they twist my words around and then try to use it against me. And I don't think that's not fair to me. If you had a problem, you should have come to me like an adult. Quit acting like children. I'm not jealous of anybody. And I don't know why people got that in their mind or where they got that from. It's a common thing that you took my words and you twisted it around. You're doing exactly what the what the hell's ecosystem wants. You want us to break us up, and that's fine by me. So tomorrow I will do my live stream on Saturday like I normally do, and then that's it. There'll be no more during the week. Saturday you will see me on here for our normal Saturday live stream. And then what's going to happen is once everything starts selling that back down again, I am going to bring back the trivia. If we get enough people in here on a Saturday. So I am planning on that. So tomorrow will be a live stream, and then I won't live stream during the week. And then on Saturday, I will go back to being on Saturdays doing live streams. And that's out of respect for Trin and Mr. T, who can attend a live stream and be a part of the live stream, and they're part of my community. They want to be here. Because to them, I'm a member of their family, and they're a member of my family. And we don't treat family like this. This is exactly why I broke off my ties with Eric Miller. It wasn't about jealousy or anything like that. It's the way he acted in here. And I'm surprised at some people. Okay, I'm just surprised at the way that certain people act. And the way he acted was not respectful to me or to other people in the chat. And then you're going to attack somebody, and you're going to come into my chat and attack somebody in here. And I don't condone that. And I stood up for this person. I stood up for that person, and they do this to me. I stood up for this person in many, many videos and live streams. I played back all the video and I showed the chat replay. I stood up for these people, the ones that they're supposed to be defending me. I defended them. But now I am, like I said, I am actually starting to believe what Spawn Trooper said. And that is that certain people that have YouTube platforms act childish. If there was a problem, you should have came to me and said something to me, and we could have discussed it. But no, you don't. You don't do that. So who's stabbing who in the back? Who's the one that's jealous? I wouldn't call it jealousy, but who's the one that stabbed who in the back? Who stabbed who in the back? Because it wasn't me. I didn't do anything to anybody. I was trying to read court documents and try to read through some of the stupid crap that BBB posted in a motion that he wasn't even supposed to post in the first place. The only thing that judge asked him to do was to post a reason why he didn't show up for court on April 3rd. Hold on, let me copy this. But somehow, something that I said got twisted around. And now I got people who hate me. And yet, these are the same people that I defend. And one of these people is one that I defended to the end because I cared about her just as much as they cared about me. And it hurts me. And I think that I was the one that was being wronged. I'm the one that's being wronged. I didn't do anything. But like I said, if I said something, then at least be adult and come to me and say something to me. I'm on Facebook. I have Discord. You can email me. You can call my cell phone. If you want these numbers, you want to get in contact with me, then get in contact with me. But you didn't act in an adult manner. You acted exactly what Spawn Trooper said. Like Charles, like children. And now I agree with him on that. I really do. After seeing this, that proves it. That really proves it. But I'm not jealous of anybody's channel. I said in the very beginning I was never jealous of anybody's channel. And all of a sudden my words got twisted around that all of a sudden I'm jealous of somebody. And now I'm backstabbing somebody. I never backstabbed anybody. I don't want to do no surveys tonight. I'm not in the mood. I don't even think I got about maybe $15 to $16 left on a gift card. I need to buy a USB to or a VGA to. I need to buy a VGA to HDMI adapter. Because I'm getting tired of trying to screw that stupid thing into that in the back of those damn motherboards. Yes, I'm pissed off because that's not right. You come on here and we're all friends and everything, and then I'm speaking about certain things, and my words get twisted around, and now everybody hates me. I don't think, to me, that's not fair. To me, that's not fair. But if that's the way people want to act, okay, fine. But like I said, I believe what Spawn Trooper said. That some people who have YouTube channels act childish, and now I've seen it for myself. If you had a problem with me, it's like I said, all you had to do was come to me and speak to me like an adult. But you can't do that. I have to share this. This is funny. That's funny. Ooh, too bad Chris is not a part of this community anymore. There's some cleavage for her. There's some titties for her. Aw, poor kitty. Hey, Magic. Oh, don't tell me. So, as far as I know, the only mods that are on this channel now is you, Jen, and Trin. Everybody else, there's others lost their mod status automatically. But like I said, if you had a problem with me, you should at least be an adult and come to me and say something. I'm accused of backstabbing. They made videos, music songs about me.
How do you know that somebody made a song about you?
Mama did and Dennis did.
How do you know it's about you, though?
The one that Dennis did is.
How do you know that?
Because I watched the video.
Well, I haven't seen it or
My name
heard
was
it.
mentioned. My name was mentioned in it. That I'm jealousy. That I had jealousy. I was never jealous of anybody. I never said I was jealous of anybody. It's people like Eric.
Goodness.
The most thing that I was talking about was Eric. You know, like I said, he put a boo-hoo story out on his YouTube channel about what was happening with him. And he got 700 subscribers. And I'm working hard trying to do something on this channel. It's not jealousy. It is not hatred. But see, that's the thing, Magic. My words have been twisted around so many times. And I need to get in contact with Jen and find out if she's still going to be a mod on this. Is she going to leave me too? Or I think she did leave. I think she was one of them that left too. I didn't see her name on the subscription list. Now that's not fair. To me, that's not fair, Magic. I never said anything. And it hurts me. I'm very, very upset right now that somebody took my words and twisted it. I believe she's using Lady Jen, right?
Jen? Yeah.
Well, let me see if it's still on the subscription list or not. If it isn't, she's going to lose her mod status too.
Why are you taking people's mod status? What?
If they're not here, if they're not subscribers to the channel, why are they going to have a mod status? Right?
I think you're blowing this way out of proportion, but that's my opinion.
Me or them?
Whoever them are, but I'm saying you. And if you start yelling and screaming, I'm gonna jump down.
No, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not saying anything. I'm just checking up on something. Because now I'm curious that I mentioned that name. Because a lot of them don't show up as public. You know what I'm saying? If you don't make it public, your subscription public, it it doesn't show up.
I really would prefer to talk to you in private, but if you want to do it on here, we can do it on here too.
Oh, it'll be okay. Just let's get some time on this, and but I can't read that. I need your glasses.
You don't want my glasses. I got 2 marks in the middle of them. I can't see for squat, but I can't see without them. So I have to look through the scratch marks, thanks to butt sniffing monster puppy.
Oh, but he's just a baby. I think you can train dogs to stop from doing that.
I think it's because he gets mad at me because I don't take him when I leave. Like, he likes to go to town with me because I always get him a treat every time we go to town. And when I don't take him, I think he gets mad and he wants to chew my stuff up.
They make this so when you're trying to read this screen, it's really, really hard to see.
I think you can go into your settings and make it bigger. I mean, I have to make it bigger because I'm blind. And since I was diagnosed with diabetes, my eyesight has gotten worse.
Yeah, mine has too. And I have cataracts on both my eyes. That doesn't help anything.
But no, I like my job now, but there's just something fishy about it all. And it's every day it's something new, griping about something. And I'm not happy there. And so I applied for this other job at a liquor store. And I just applied for it because all it said was cashier. I'm like, well, yeah, okay, I've got experience. But I sent in my resume, and lo and behold, it's in the same shopping center as Tractor Supply where I used to work. And the reason why I left Tractor Supply was because I wanted to get some management experience. And Family Dollar was hiring for assistant manager, which I got the job, but then I got sick and was
Family
without a job for several months. So when I got the job at the convenience store, which I've only been there a month or so, and something just don't feel right to me. And mostly because I speak the wrong language. But either way,
you said
I applied for,
So you said Family Dollar, right?
Yeah, I went to Family Dollar to get assistant.
It seems like this this Family Dollar here in North Birmingham can keep managers or employees.
It's the way they run it. So
same thing for Dollar General.
I like Family Dollar as assistant manager, but then I got sick, and then all the health problems came and all that, and so I was without a job for several months because I was having to go to doctor's appointments after doctor's appointments, like back to back, almost 2 or 3 a week till I figured out I was diabetic, or I had become diabetic, which I find that very strange that in all my years I've never been a diabetic. Yes, I have diabetes in my family. My aunt, my cousin, are full-fledged diabetes 1, but my mom's not. None of my other aunts are. It's just one aunt, one cousin. But
my mom was.
Either way, here we go. That's what they claim is the problem. So I was without a job. I had to quit there because of being sick, because of all the doctor's appointments, and they wouldn't accommodate all my doctor's appointments. So I just went ahead and quit. They wouldn't let me off. Let's just say they wouldn't let me off to go to my doctor's appointments, which I'm sorry, that takes precedence. Yeah, and I don't know what the hell's going on, and I'm like in pain.
Yeah, your health comes first. You have to take care of you, and
so I had to quit Family Dollar, in which I was off for several months without a job, and then I got this job with the convenience store, which it's fine. It's just, like I said, it's kind of just shady, and I just don't like some things that are going on, and there's nothing I can do about it because it has to do with management. But either way, that's my opinion. So I applied for this new job as a cashier because I figured, hey, cashier, whatever. And I get there, and he goes, by the way, I'm looking at your resume, and I see that you've got freight experience. And I'm like, yeah, at Tractor Supply, I was on freight team, and I was on ops team, and I got moved up from just a cashier to ops, and this and that. And so he said, well, I've had my freight manager has quit in the last 2 weeks, and I'm looking for somebody who's got freight experience. And I'm like, okay, well, I've got a little bit of experience. I mean, I can drive a forklift. I've got my TBAC license and whatnot, and yada yada. And he goes, I'm putting you in. I'm going ahead, instead of making you a cashier, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm giving you instead of cashier, I'm giving you the freight receiving job, and it's more money. And I'm like, okay, so it's 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, and on Saturdays I switch between night shift and day shift every other Saturday. So I'm like, oh, cool. So actually, I got a better job going to the appointment. So either way, it's a good thing. So I'm happy, and I've already passed the background check. I mean, I did the background check right there in the store. I mean, he said it usually takes 5 to 7 days. Well, when I answered the email through my phone and did all the questions and everything and sent it off, he got it back immediately. And he's like, I got it back. That's quick. I said, I've never gotten a background check. I said, well, I'm not a mass murderer or anything. And he goes, well, that's a good thing. I was starting to wonder. I said, no, you ain't got to wonder about me. I don't have nothing on my background. I'm not a mass murderer or anything. And so we laughed and joked about that.
I know there's nothing on my record.
I ain't got nothing to hide. I just got 9 puppy doggies that want attention. I know you, Miss Chiquita. Makita Pita. Yes, you can lick my makeup off now. It just tastes so lovely, doesn't it? Yeah, it just tastes so great on my face as you're licking my makeup. Gross. Y'all are the ones that haul tail outside. What are y'all doing? Just sitting here looking at me. Opened the door and they darted out the door and I said, y'all are gonna, hey, quit fighting. Miss Dot Dot, you gotta be argumentative to everybody, ma'am, and you're the youngest baby of them all. Yeah, and you're gonna lick my makeup off too. Okay, great, thank you. I just want licky marks all over my face. Thanks. All right, guys, down. Please get down. I got y'all some stuff at Tractor Supply while I was in town. Not very much because I ain't got much money, but I got y'all some treats. I know y'all like your treats. Get down. So anyway, that was a good thing. And he said I was going to start you Monday, but just in case, I'm going to start you Tuesday unless otherwise. And since your background check came back so quick and everything else, I just need to do the onboarding stuff. As soon as you get it, the faster you do it, the faster we can get you in here and you can start. He's going to start me on cashiering so that I can, know everything there is. And just in case they need an extra cashier or something, they can pull me off. And for whatever reason, not permanently, but just if a cashier calls in sick, I can converse to everything. So he's going to put me on cashiering for a week to learn that part of it. And then I'll go right into receiving and yeah. Bada bing, bada boom.
Congratulations. You and Mr. T are moving up in the world.
Well, I don't know about moving up, but we're moving something. Hold on, my daughter's driving me nuts. Hold on. Go ahead, keep talking to me.
Mr. T got a promotion. He's moving. At the last time when he said that comment last week, he said that he was training somebody to do his job. So I like that. I like, I like to see my family members do good for themselves.
Well, I mean, I just like a job where I can stay busy, and this one I have right now is not. I mean, it's busy as in busy because there's customers all day long, but we don't get to take any breaks. We don't get to take any kind of breaks or lunches or anything like that, and it's screwed up.
I didn't sign out of that, did I? No, I didn't sign out of it.
So it's just crazy. But anyway.
Whoops. Why am I typing all caps? Huh? It's really easy to type in all caps.
Because you're yelling.
I'm not yelling.
I can't even talk tonight. How about that?
I can't either. I hardly got any sleep last night.
Me either, because I was. It's my Friday, because this is the weekend off for the convenience store, so I've got the whole weekend off. but I had this appointment, and I was worried about missing this appointment today. And I got there, and the guy that was there's Denise.
Well, he was out.
What happened?
I don't know.
Where'd you go?
I don't know. Now I forgot what I was going to type in Discord.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is easy. It's not that I'm yelling. It's just sometimes instead of pressing the shift key on this keyboard, sometimes I accidentally press the caps lock key.
Oh my.
Oh, Mr. Coop was right about that the keyboard that did come with this computer. You can't even read the numbers and the letters on the keyboard. Even if it is illuminated, you still can't. It's really hard to see it. That's why when I switched computers, the only thing I did was I just plugged this keyboard and mouse into it and been using my keyboard and mouse. He was here for a second, so I don't know what that meant.
What the heck is what is this? I'm sorry, but
Okay.
I don't know how to do that.
So I said that. Let me get out of this. I gotta find out what. Every time I reboot this computer, for any reason, if it doesn't update, Discord comes up.
Puppies. I scrimped and scraped enough money to get the horses a comb so I can brush them out because they're losing their fur. And I got the dogs some dog treats. That was the extent of my going to the little big town, huh? I didn't get to go do much, nothing. Mwah. I love you, my bitty girl. My sweet bitty girl.
I gotta feel these new managers are assholes.
What?
So these new people who own this building, this manager who runs this building, she's an ass.
Well,
but I've been in contact with Carolyn, who's one of my neighbors, and if anything happens, I'm just gonna call her attorney. You know.
For what?
See, first of all, can I ask a question? How do you wipe down? How do you clean the walls? One, I'm not that tall, and number two, I think that would be really strenuous on me.
Wipe down the walls for what? Oh, take some bleach and a cloth and just start rubbing them down, I guess.
Yeah, but how high could? Because if you only go so high, they're probably going to run it up anyway. I think they're deliberately doing it because they changed the age limit in this building, and they're just using lease violations as an excuse. Because they tried that with
they can do that stupid crap and get away with it.
And they tried that with one of my neighbors, and he's still suing the company who used to own this building for all the crap that they did to him. Oh, that's right. Marla Hughes. Did you see that part? She wanted a 30-day extension, and guess what Judge Belitho said? He died. I'm sorry, I'm changing the subject. Some people didn't know that. And she filed for a 30-day extension with the court. But I'll tell you what, that looks like BBB's writing. Because remember, he
I
doesn't.
haven't had a chance to even look at, hear about, or discuss any of that. So
My eyes were hurting me last night trying to read all that stuff and try to go through all the exhibits, which were just screenshots of, you know, videos that were made. But he went after everybody. It just wasn't Jeremy. It was Jeremy. It was Tug and Megan, and it was Squid and Shizzy. We got 6 people in here. Come on, don't all talk at once. Jeez.
well, hi, 6 people.
I don't think I count as a participant. Well, it would say I'm a participant because I put the thing in the chat.
Oh my goodness, my daughter's driving me absolutely insane. Come on, daughter.
I don't know. I've never had children. But if I did,
Like, she's got her a new job and she's got to get stuff and they're broke. And I'm like, look, I'm broke too. So,
I got about $30 in the bank right now until next week.
yeah, well, and then me changing jobs is not going to make it any better. I don't know what you're trying to do, computer, but I don't want you to do that. So exit on that stupid
Yeah,
computer.
good luck trying to tell a computer don't do that. It doesn't work for me.
Well, I just exited out and told it. Okay, daughter.
I have to look at some of them. I'm pretty sure I put that service contract on a CD disc.
Okay, chill out, daughter.
And I edited it. In other words, I kept most of the wording, but just changed the company's name. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I know I still have it. I think I did. I put it on a CD-ROM, and I have it stored somewhere. Because I was trying to clear all the crap off of that other computer because there was just so much stuff on it.
There. Now, stop bugging me.
Aww.
Not what you wanted, but that's all I can spare because I don't have
Georgie.
none. Hey, Georgie, sweet little pint-sized sister.
Hi, sister.
$79 for a 2 terabyte external hard drive. I might have to look into that myself.
I might have to look into choking my kid. Not really. I'm just kidding. I love my daughter to
I'm
death.
wondering what the hell happened to all the damn screenshots I had.
I don't know what you do with them.
I don't know. Hey, Dennis.
Hey,
And if I
Dennis. Dennis. Sorry.
And yeah, I got copyrighted for that, showing that stuff from X last night or yesterday. I don't think I need. I had a bunch of screenshots. Oh wow, 6 people.
Oh my goodness. Welcome, y'all.
You're welcome. I'm just trying to figure out what happened to all them screenshots that I had.
What screenshots, Daniel?
Yeah, what screenshots?
I had a bunch of screenshots. I put a bunch of videos in screenshots. Oh, that might have been what it's nothing. It was all that what was going on at the beginning of the year, or back, what was it, months ago with Eric. Look, I want to say this publicly. If I said anything to anybody, I apologize.
No, I want to say something.
Go ahead.
Okay, so my phone is. Okay, so for one, you picked on an innocent person that you had no right in picking on.
And who was
Chris,
that?
Chris.
Chris. I didn't pick
Yes.
on Chris.
Hey, stop. It's my turn to talk. Chris came on your live stream when he was sick, getting out of the hospital, entertaining you when he didn't have to. All right. And there's times when we couldn't be there and Chris was there for you, dude. And when he came to my live stream to be a partner with me, I asked.
Her mic
You
just
cut
went
out,
out.
Mama Coop.
Yeah,
You cut
it just keeps cutting out. That's why I didn't want to buy another mic. Oh, now what? Yeah, her mic keeps cutting out.
Mama, if you can hear us, we can't hear you. Sorry.
I think she dropped. No, she's here, but where is she on here? I see her on here. I heard that, Dennis.
We still can't hear Mama Coop.
She
Oh,
dropped
she
out.
dropped.
She dropped out.
Come back. Come back, Mama. Come back. Oh, it's not Titanic. Sorry.
There she is.
There I am.
Yeah, your mic keeps dropping out every once in a while.
Okay, we can see you, Mama.
We can see you.
I don't
All
know
right.
about hearing you.
Are you there?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
I got you.
Okay.
We got you.
All right.
You don't need to yell.
All
Sorry,
good.
sorry, my computer restarted. So Chris was there for you. And Chris supported your channel. Just like all the rest of us did. And he was there for you, buddy. And then all you kept bringing up was this Chris guy when we all kept telling you to stop. You're a jealous person, a very jealous person.
Very.
I came to you before I went to Chris to do live streams with. You wouldn't change. And so I went to
Stop yelling.
Will you stop?
For Christ's sake.
I went to Chris because Chris needed to build his channel. And what did you say to Chris yesterday when Chris went to come to me to do his live stream? Go. You guys are doing better. Go. And then what was the thing after? What did you say after we were already live?
I don't remember.
You said to Magic, you said, did you see Chris is over there at Mama Coop's?
No, I didn't say that.
Yes,
Yes,
you
you
did.
And that's wrong. We're trying to make something of our channels when you're too busy being jealous
I'm not
of
jealous.
everybody else's stuff. And you're sitting there tonight saying, I'm not jealous. You are jealous, Daniel. You're jealous. 110% jealous of everybody else. And I was defending you, and you're sitting there saying that you were defending all of us. You were defending Georgie. You were defending Coop and how Spawn is right. No.
Who is this person?
Who's who?
We tried our damnedest to
No,
back
Mr.
you
Chris
on
likes
everything.
He'll do his thing.
Oh, no. Bring it back up. You want to say you're not jealous. You want to sit here and say you didn't say what you said. Bring it back up.
You wanted to be confronted, Daniel.
You
Do it.
wanted
Bring
us to
it
come
back
talk
up.
to you. Let us talk to you. You're not going to sit here and make Mama out to be a liar when we have screen recordings of the live you deleted.
That you say X got copyrighted strike.
I did
X
get
don't have.
copyright. I did
X
get
does not. X does not have anything to do with a YouTube live stream.
Then why was there a copyright on that live stream?
X doesn't control YouTube.
But
Dennis,
on the live
calm
stream,
down.
there was a copyright.
You deleted it, Daniel.
Yes, you
deleted
did.
it after
Admit
you
it.
realized you fucked up.
No, that's not the reason why. I
You
deleted
just sat
it
here
because
and lied to Mama's face and said you didn't say what you said. So bring that screen recording up.
Yeah, bring it up.
Let it play.
Prove that you didn't say it.
We're up in arms because Mama's done nothing to anybody. She's
Chris
trying
has
to
done
build
nothing
just
to
like you are.
anybody.
Chris
Ain't
doesn't do
no-
anything to anybody.
okay, let me ask
There
this
ain't nobody here that has done anything to you, Daniel.
Let me
But
ask,
yet you turn around, you're fucking jealous on every single one of us, because we are growing bigger than you. You sit there, whine, moan, and complain.
okay, if X doesn't control YouTube, and I want to go back to this. Okay, when I went to when I scheduled today's live, there was a copyright on that live stream.
You had it deleted before the live was posted.
Let Coop in.
No, I didn't. I deleted it after because it kept being denied. I tried to dispute it.
It was deleted at 3:00 this morning, Daniel.
It was deleted before you tried to put the Today stream up.
Yes, it was, Daniel.
And then you proceeded to talk more shit this afternoon when none of us did anything to you. We left because we heard what you said about Mama and Chris.
Let Coop in.
Let Coop in, Daniel.
I'm just trying to figure out why I keep being accused of why X did. Okay, the content was copyright struck by the owner of the content from X.
Shit.
X don't do that. Neither does YouTube. Not on X. It don't.
Redneck, stop.
So YouTube did it.
You did it. It was gone at 3:00 this morning, Daniel.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the thing from X.
You probably played some type of sound or music or something for YouTube to flag it. But you're not monetized, so the copyright strike wouldn't stand anyway. All you would have to do is appeal it.
I did appeal it. They kept getting denied. No, we lost somebody.
Coop's in the back and
Let
backstage.
Coop in. Coop is in the backstage. Let Coop in.
Oh, hello, everybody.
Hello, Coop.
Now let's motherfucking have fun. All y'all just sit there and listen. Listen.
Yes, sir.
Listen. I don't know why I am echoing, but it's echoing bad. Oh, it's Mama's freaking thing is on. Unplug it.
Are you sure it's on your side and not on mine?
No, it's done.
And you might.
It was Mama. Mama's mic was turned on. It's gone now. I know it's still repeating somehow or another.
I don't have it on.
Yeah,
I don't have anything on.
It's not you. I don't know what it is. Oh, I know what it is. Never mind. That's it right there. Yeah, that'll probably work. Okay, now let's get on with the motherfucking show. All right. Ever since I met you, Daniel, I've been coming in this chat almost every single day, chatting, trying to help you, trying to get along with you. I push people to your channel. All I ever hear when you go live and not everybody is here at your beck and fucking call, you start fucking whining. Nobody likes me. Everybody's talking shit about me. Spawn this, Shizzy that. Everybody's on Daniel's ass. Nobody is after you, Daniel. Nobody. Okay? Not one person is after you. Do you want to know why I unsubscribed to you? You really want to know? I wasn't going to do this public. I'm not that type of person. I was going to keep it private. But since you decided to sit there and fucking trash me and Georgie, okay? Now it's all going to be out here, okay? Because trust me, I'm recording this shit right now, so you can delete it if you want to. I don't care. It's going to be out here. But every day, people have told you, you want to grow? Stop with your bullshit. When I talk about bullshit, the thing with Eric, okay, you two guys separated. You split company. You stopped talking to each other. So what if his fucking channel has got 700 subscribers now and he's fucking lazy? Who cares? His channel has nothing to do with yours. We have all stood by you that's on this panel right now. We unsubscribed to you because of the way you've been treating people. The shit you said last night when Chris said, hey, I got to go to get ready to go on with Mama. And you made a big stink. Oh, yeah, these bigger channels, more popular, blah, 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 blah. Don't say you didn't say it. I have every bit of this shit recorded. Was it you, Georgie, that was trying to share something a minute ago?
Yes, sir.
That's my snippet.
Yes, it is.
Hush. Daniel, you got me boiling, son. I unsubscribed. I didn't bash you. I didn't tell anyone to bash you. I didn't tell anyone to do shit. Matter of fact, I told people, do what you want to do. This is what I'm doing. If they chose to do something and leave your channel, that's on them. But I didn't tell anybody to do shit. Nobody is conspiring against you. People are tired of the bullshit. We bend over backwards trying to make you happy, trying to help you. And every time somebody doesn't show up when you go live, you want to sit there, oh my God, everybody's talking shit about. Nobody's talking shit about you. Nobody. And when you put my name beside another drama channel's fucking name that's been harassing people online, saying that you believe what that person is saying, you cross the fucking line. Not once. I have been keeping every one of these guys from going live and trashing your ass because of your own words, the things that are coming out of your fucking mouth. Have I not, guys?
Yes, you have.
Yes, sir.
And there's been people trying to divert you from even talking about it and change the subject, and you go right back to it again and again and again, over and over.
So here I am trying to keep everybody to not go after you. And what do? You fucking start trashing us without even knowing. Did you message me and ask me why I unsubscribed to you? Did you message Georgie? Did you message any of the 12 people that unsubscribed to you? Oh, I got that number from you, by the way. Did you message any of us and say, hey, what did I do? Why did you unsubscribe? No, you didn't.
Actually, I did message you.
You messaged me before all of this bullshit.
It was this morning.
No. You messaged me before. Well, okay, let's go get the message. I got it right here.
I thought it was this morning.
Yeah, but it wasn't nothing to do with this. Let's go find out. I got it
That's
right
what
here.
I meant. That's what I meant.
You get a chance. We need to talk. Last I heard on your live, your second live last night, is you were having technical difficulties with freaking getting copyright struck. That's what you were referring to. You know what?
I got copyright struck YouTube got me for showing images on X.
Are you monetized?
No.
Why are you worried about it? You're not struck. They just gave you a warning. But that's here and there. That's here and there. I don't give a shit about that. The fact of the matter is you came back on this second live and you started running your fucking mouth. When none of us did shit to you, we walked away because we were tired of the bullshit. You've got me, you've got my blood fucking boiling. And I don't do this. Has any of you ever heard me act like this? No, I'm pissed. So Daniel, hey, I talked to Maggie earlier, and what I tell you, Magic, she's gone. Oh,
Yeah,
she's muted.
she might have dropped out.
Magic.
She's got mute on her thing.
She might have dropped out too because she's might be on a mobile phone.
But not
No,
once
it's the
did
computer. It won't let me talk. But go ahead, Mr. Coop.
Not once
You told
did I
me
tell
that-
her to walk away from you. Go ahead, Maggie.
No, you told me to do whatever I wanted to do, and that's the way y'all felt, and that's the reason why y'all unsubscribed was because of all of the whining and complaining about other channels. And what did I tell you?
All right, I'm guilty of it.
I don't know why you've got it in your head that people are out to get you. Okay. And for one, this is your platform, bud. Your platform. You can do what you want. What other people do out there, ignore the motherfuckers. Okay. That's what I do. I've bit my lip for almost 6 months now. Kept my mouth shut. I didn't get into the drama. Do I talk about Lisa and them? Yes, that's not the drama I'm talking about. And you know it. Do I talk about the fleas? Do I talk about Jeremy stuff? Yes, I most certainly do. That's not what I'm talking about. When you get on here and you're yelling and screaming about some other channel gaining more subscribers than you, people don't want to hear that shit. You wonder why you lose subscribers? You're running them off yourself. Nobody's doing it for you. Every one of us is busting our ass trying to help you, trying to take care of you. And the thanks we got after what I heard just 20 minutes ago on you coming out of your mouth, now you tell me I don't have a right to be pissed.
I'm not saying that.
Last thing I ever wanted to do was come on your platform and chew your ass. But if you're going to sit there, because people are going to watch this shit. You sat there and you trashed me and Georgie. You trashed all of us without even talking to us first. Well, now you're either going to have to delete this fucking video or everybody's going to hear everything. They're going to hear you trashing us and then us coming on here to defend ourselves.
We lost Magic.
Are you even listening to anything Coop's saying?
I'm listening.
Bullshit. After all that shit that Coop just said, you're just going to sit there and go, oh, we lost Magic. You ain't fucking listening one bit.
Look. I'm listening to him. I'm trying to figure out a way to make what I'm going to do on my platform. Because I have no idea.
All right, Georgie, do we go live Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock in the morning every morning?
Yes, sir.
Do you know to be there at 11 o'clock in the morning?
Sure do.
Why? Because we know we go live together, right?
Yep.
All right. Now, if Daniel, you have Chris on here, or you have Dennis on here, or you have John on here, do you ever go to them the night before or that morning and say, hey, when I go live, do you guys want to come on and co-host with me? Have you ever done that, Dennis or Daniel?
No, because I don't know how to get in contact with most of them.
Well, then why is it
you have me as a friend on Facebook?
When you go live and nobody shows up because everybody has a fucking life outside of YouTube because they don't know that you're expecting them to be there, you sit there and whine and cry about it. Nobody likes me. Nobody's here. Everybody hates me. Somebody's talking shit about me. And then here they come. People pop in and then they pop on your panel and everything's okay. That's the shit I'm talking about. If you want people to be here consistently, you have to invite them, verbally invite them. Okay, you don't have a way to get a hold of them? Well, hey, Dennis is sitting right here, right now. If you know you're going live tomorrow, hey, Dennis, you want to come live with me tomorrow? That way he knows to plan his fucking day because he's going to be here if he says yes. That fucking makes sense?
Yep. No, I am going live tomorrow, but usually don't have guests on Saturday. Normally, it usually
Holy fuck.
just open chat.
I
know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Mom, I'm going to need a 12-pack at least.
I need a fifth.
Meanwhile, I'm sober.
Magic passed that fifth. Oh, wait a minute. I don't drink.
Nope, I'm not taking that bait.
I don't drink.
I don't drink. Sorry.
I don't drink either. I've been sober for over 30 years.
I drink when I fucking want to. And right now, I fucking want to.
Now, who's streaming?
Now, answer me a question, Daniel.
Wait a minute. Who is this person? Oh, man.
Woosah, Mr. Coop. Woosah.
No, it's a real simple
Yes.
fucking question. Just a
Yes,
real
Daniel. This is being streamed on my YouTube channel also.
All right. I didn't know. I just saw that pop up on there really quick because it wasn't on there before. All right. So I made a mistake. Okay. I apologize. Okay.
No. Answer a simple question.
All right.
Did Georgie and I deserve what you did to us earlier?
No.
And how would you feel if we did that to you?
I wouldn't be happy about it.
You do realize that most of your subscribers came from Mike, came from Georgie, came from me, and came from everybody else that's in this little circle. So if I wanted to hurt you, if we wanted to hurt you, we could have, but we didn't. And we had no plans to. That's not who we are. All right, I'm done, Georgie. You have at it, girl. Take it away. Oh, she's muted now.
What?
Have at it, girl.
Oh, I had to walk outside for a minute. I had a bunch of kids screaming at the window.
Okay. Well, it's your turn at bat now.
I mean, I unsubscribed because I heard what you said about Mama and Chris. We are a family. You've got that right. And we've had your fucking back from day one. And I told you when all that shit went down with Eric. I will ride for somebody till the fucking wheels fall off. But if you start talking shit, I'm just going to walk the fuck away, correct?
Yep.
You got caught.
Yes, ma'am.
Talking shit about my mama and a man that's like my uncle. And then this afternoon, I sat and listened to you for 2 fucking hours with my name in your mouth, and I ain't done shit to you. 2 hours. And then you come back for round 2 and you start talking shit, comparing me to the fleas, saying that Spawn was right. I ain't never done a damn thing to you, Daniel.
All right. Well, I tried to apologize, but you won't.
When?
Yeah, when? Because you denied it to Mama's face. You sure as fuck didn't apologize to Mama, and she deserves it more than anybody. Chris deserves it more than anybody.
I tried to apologize, and I was told to be quiet.
You denied it. No, hold on. You fucking denied it. I brought the screen recording up. You realized what it was, and you took it back down.
I took
And
it
still
down because
denied
there
it
was
to
a
Mama's face.
copyright.
A copyright of your own fucking screen recording, Daniel? Get real.
It was just a short fucking clip of what you said.
It was
No,
your
I'm not talking
own.
about that. I'm talking about the video that you keep. The
video was you. It wasn't you.
I didn't take it
was
down.
your own voice. Yes, you.
No, I didn't. I didn't touch it. I didn't touch
Georgie, reshare it.
it. Do we share it? Because I didn't.
He doesn't understand what you're saying. Just reshare it.
Okay, I see it, and I stopped it from playing.
Yeah.
I
You
didn't
couldn't tell
know.
it was your own picture? You couldn't tell it was your own fucking voice?
No, I couldn't because I can't see that good.
Good. Just click on it. Bring it
I
in
know
here.
what it says. I know what it says. I know what I said.
Sorry, Georgie. Continue.
That's what I mean. You wouldn't even let us show the chat what you fucking said because you deleted the stream.
From yesterday?
Yep.
Yeah.
Why,
Yesterday afternoon, where you
I mean-
threw a fucking hissy fit because Chris left your stream to go
That's
to
not the
his
reason why
scheduled
I
stream.
deleted it. That's not the reason why I deleted it.
Oh, bullshit.
Why are you accusing me? I deleted it because.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
Wait, no.
Okay,
then why
here
won't
or
you
there.
let me bring it on screen? Why won't
Here-
you let me play it?
Here
I
nor
know
there. Here
I
nor
know.
there. It doesn't matter that you deleted it, Daniel. It doesn't matter whether you deleted it over that or over this. It doesn't matter.
I didn't delete it over this.
I know what you. I know why you're saying it. You deleted it because copyright shit. Okay, fine. It's deleted.
Because
That's
if
not
I
what
ever
Georgie's
want to-
saying. What Georgie's saying is the clip that she's asking you to share is out of that video that you deleted. Okay, it's not the whole video. It's like a 30-second, maybe even a 5-second freaking clip. But it's all right. It doesn't need to be shared because everybody in this chat right now has already heard it.
I know.
And nobody that's in this chat that hasn't heard it, all you got to do is say, raise your hand right there in the chat, and I will send it to you. Because, see, Georgie and I didn't deserve what Daniel did a half hour ago. We didn't go behind the scenes telling everybody to stay away from you.
Nope.
Actually, to be fair, Coop and Dennis and Paul Voss and Yankee and every damn one of them was talking me down, keeping me from going live and putting your ass on blast. Coop talked me to come in here to talk to you face to face.
Well, he offered the challenge. He wanted to hear what was going on. He wanted to hear it. So here we are.
And now I've heard it.
Anybody else got an
So-
opinion while we're here?
So no apology for comparing us to the fleas. No apology for calling us children. No apology for telling us Spawn's right about us. What else was it? I'm not a backstabber.
No.
You are. I'm not a backstabber. You are.
Oh, and by the way, where you're getting that from, Daniel, Mama sat here last weekend and made enough songs to release for a whole month. Okay,
I don't know how to
that happened to be one of the fucking songs. It had nothing to do with you. It's just a stroke of the luck that it hit today.
My song was specifically meant for you. That's
No,
how
yeah,
fucking
Dennis
pissed off
did
was.
specifically do that. Yeah, Dennis did. I'll point the finger.
That's how fucking pissed off I am.
I know
And I
Mama
had
did.
no idea.
Yeah, that's
I don't-
another thing. You sat here and you talked shit about Magic. Magic was on her way home from work.
I didn't
She
start.
was driving. Every time one of us is not here, as soon as you expect us to be here, you assume that we have a problem with you.
But as soon as we show up, your whole attitude changes for the better.
I have small children at home. Dennis is a father who works a full-time job. Coop and I work 2 hours a day on stream, but the shit we have to do behind scenes, that's the rest of the day. We have jobs, Daniel. We have lives outside of YouTube. We can't be there as soon as you expect us to. But we roll in and show love no matter what. The paranoia's got to fucking stop.
I agree.
I was a small channel. I'm still a small channel, but I was a whole lot smaller than what you are.
Oh, you
I
shut
came-
up. You're buying your subs anyway. Shut up.
Bullshit. But I came
Oh,
to
hold
your
my
channel.
beer.
I came to your channel
Just
and
kidding.
got on live stream so I could get used to being on live stream for one, and so I can try helping your channel out. I tried to do that as much as possible. Quite honestly, I felt like a fucking babysitter every damn day.
No, I'm gonna change. Okay. I'm gonna
I
change.
don't believe it, Daniel.
Hold on just a second. How many times, Dennis, have you and I tried to direct the subject and he's either gotten irate and started yelling and complaining about this is his channel, he'll do what he wants, when all we were trying to
Exactly.
do was trying to direct the atmosphere somewhere else. And yes, it is your channel and you can do what you want. But all of that, we don't want to be a part of.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
I think what they're trying to say, Daniel, is
Stay in your lane.
when you ask
All right,
for help, when you ask for help, and then when they try and help you, you get mad about it. And you scream and beat your chest. This is my channel. Yes, it is your channel. And anybody that owns the channel, it is their channel. But if I ask somebody for help, I'm not going to turn around and beat my chest and say, fuck you. That's exactly what you're doing to these guys. Nobody's asking you to change who you are. You want to talk about Lisa and Bubbles and all of them, that's fine. Talk about them. It's the shit like Eric, okay? Eric's got his own channel. Don't worry about what he does. I've told you that how many times? Let the drama go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the police. I'm not talking about. You want to talk about
We've
them
all
jackass?
asked you to please stop coughing in the mic because it hurts people's ears, especially when they're on their phones and they have earbuds in. And you take that wrong, and you start screaming and yelling about it being your channel, and you can do what you want. You're right, you can, but that's why you're losing people and not growing, is because stuff like coughing, and I know you can't help it. Don't take that wrong. I'm just saying it hurts people's ears when you constantly sit there and cough and cough and cough, and it turns people off. Most
There's
of the
a
time.
mute button. There's a mute button.
Yeah, I know the mute button is. Sometimes I can't get to it right away.
The letter M on your keyboard, Daniel.
Nope, he's on StreamYard. The M is for restream.
Oh, okay.
I haven't found the keyboard buttons for StreamYard yet.
I'm sure you
Wait
can
a minute, it's got to be on here somewhere.
Well, we love you, and we've only tried to
Control
give
D.
you,
Control D.
you know,
I'm sorry, Magic. It's Control D. It's StreamYard.
like I said, we all love you and we all care about you, and we've all tried to direct you in a positive way, and you always keep falling back in the slump of wanting to just talk about the drama, crap, and negativity, and nobody wants to hear all that every day.
Daniel, you have a channel called Panorama Computers. Your thing is computers. Georgie and Coop have something that discusses court cases and stuff like that and whatever. I have music. Okay. We all, yeah, I bring out the court cases in some of my songs. We all have our own thing. Why would somebody wanting to hear about computers and technology and stuff come to a channel and hear about court cases?
That's true.
You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
Didn't you say you have 2 channels?
Me? No.
You.
No. I deleted the other channel. I did one as a joke, and it let me get it. And I did another one under my original business name.
Cool, baby.
But I deleted it because I didn't think I was going to need to. I didn't want to have to start over again. I wished I would have kept some of those old videos from that old channel, that first channel. I see where you're coming from, Dennis.
It ain't just where I'm coming from. It's where every single one of us are coming from. We're trying to help you, Daniel.
All right.
But you're just letting it go in one fucking ear and out the other.
No, I'm not.
Bullshit!
Dennis, Jesus.
Yeah, Dennis. I heard that.
Don't scare me like that.
I probably woke the fucking dead on that.
You probably, if this was OBS, you probably redlined it.
I think I need to go change my britches now.
No, don't just say that. So it is a computer technology channel.
You can talk. It's your channel. You can talk about any damn thing you want. We don't care what you talk about, but we want to help you grow. Okay? Limit the stuff to what you know more about. You understand? I'm not trying to come down on you with that.
No, you're right. I need to do something do stuff about technology. I was doing Facebook. I was just showing what was on Facebook and talking about it.
And when I
Listen,
woke,
another explanation. Dennis took off and left my ass. Do you see me having a whole ass tantrum on my stream because he outgrew me? No. Because at the end of the day, every single one of us creators, no matter how much bigger the other one is than the other, I mean, for fuck's sakes, Coop's got over 43,000 subs. Do I look like a jealous person? No, because we work together. We help each other. We don't sit and act like a jealous piece of shit because someone outgrew us. You congratulate that person for outgrowing us.
I congratulated Dennis.
but you congratulate me, but then you say something in the effect of something else about it.
It's those little slight little remarks. You think we don't hear it?
I hear every fucking thing.
Even if we're not talking in chat, Daniel, we're still here supporting you, listening, or letting it play in the background while we do something else. 9 times out of 10, I got my earbuds walking around and got you playing in the background. I hear every fucking thing. I hear the sly little remarks.
Every day at 4, I'm usually eating dinner, listening to Daniel, chatting to Daniel. By the way, Chris would like to say something. If you'll please pull that up, Daniel. That way you can read it yourself. This is in Christianese. So.
Whatever. I tried.
Nope, I'm done.
Whatever.
Exactly.
I'm
Whatever.
done. Fuck
Everything
you,
we
bro.
just
You know what? You know
No.
what?
everything
No.
we have fucking been saying for what the past hour has gone in one ear and out the fucking other.
No.
Fuck you, Daniel.
You really just said whatever to Chris after everything Chris has done for you.
I'm done with him.
Even through his cancer treatments and everything. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
He made his bed. I'm done with him.
Fuck that shit. You
That
will
man
not.
goes through fucking chemo, so sick as a fucking dog, and then comes on here to help you.
You just killed your own channel, bro. Fuck you.
The hard part is what kind of subject? What do I talk about with technology? I don't. All right. Well, yeah. I mean, what am I supposed to talk about with technology? You know, things have changed in the 30 years I've been doing this.
Then how about changing the name of your fucking channel? If you want to talk about other shit, change the name of your channel.
I'm not gonna do that.
Then talk about something other than do whatever you want, Daniel. I don't give a shit no more.
No.
These guys, everybody on this panel tonight poured their fucking heart out to you. You asked for people to explain why they were upset. That's exactly what all of us did. Okay. Chris is sick as a dog right now.
I know he's sick as a dog.
And what did you just fucking say? All right. You got Georgie fucking crying. You yanked that fucking thing down as quick as you got done reading it.
I didn't
you
yank
knew
it
it made
down.
you look like shit.
I didn't
take it down.
I didn't take it down.
Oh, okay.
I didn't touch it.
I didn't take it off the screen. Remember, you're the host. You have control over what stays on the screen. Well, at this point, bud, I wish you luck. Okay, I never had any ill will towards you. Right? Just because I unsubscribed doesn't mean I hated you, because I didn't. I still like you, Daniel.
But I just want to know, Mr. Cool, I want to know, what can I talk about on this chat? That's what I need help with. What do I want? What should I talk about on here?
Explain to me why I should waste my fucking breath. You've had how many panels of different people on here giving you ideas, telling you, hey, look into this, look into that.
I did, and I made a lot of video content.
You're not going to let her in.
Oh, is she back?
I think so. I see a peacock.
That's her. That's Georgie.
All right.
Really?
I said,
what Coop said. You snatched that fucking thing down as quick as Coop put it up and said whatever. Do you know how many people's respect you fucking lost by that? Chris sat on here with you an hour after getting a fucking chemo treatment. And your response to him saying you broke his fucking heart was whatever?
That's not
that shows what kind of fucking person you are, Daniel.
I'm gonna get
you're a self-centered.
Let me get something to drink. Okay, my throat is dry.
No, fucking listen to what I got to say.
Girly girl.
Yes.
There's Chris right there in the chat.
What do you mean?
There's Chris right there in the chat.
He's in the
comments.
back.
No,
Oh,
he's in the comments.
Magic. He doesn't care, baby girl. That's what you don't get. He doesn't give a fuck about any of us.
Oh, but he likes them subscribers we get him.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Wait till Monday, bitch. That's all I got to fucking say. That 330 you got left is because of me and Coop and Mike. I will burn your fucking channel to the ground. Because you
No,
treated
you're not.
cancer. Oh, yes, the fuck I am.
No, you don't. No, you ain't gonna do nothing.
The treated
He's done it-
cancer
he's done
patient
it to-
that fucking way?
He's done it to himself. You don't have to do anything. He's done it to himself.
I hope you download this. I do. And to walk away to go get a drink as I'm expressing myself shows you and I both.
couldn't talk because my throat was dry.
You didn't need to talk. I was fucking crying, Daniel.
I would have been starting to cough.
Chris is in the chat.
I see him. I can't read the chat from here.
The fuck are you? You're on StreamYard.
Yeah, but it's worried to me.
Huh?
Read it, Georgie.
He said no, fucktard. Because you said whatever, you're done. I came back. I left crying because you said whatever to what Coop showed you or what Chris said. You don't need my headphones. The mic's right there. Say it.
You can't fix
Well,
it,
Daniel,
bitch boy.
you invited us on because you wanted to know why. We told you why. Okay.
Okay.
I have no ill will.
Oh, I do.
I unsubscribed. Okay. It's things that you've done and said that broke that friendship. Okay. I'm not going to blast you all over YouTube. That's not who I am. I don't do that to people. Okay. Please don't force me to be one of those type of people because I don't want to be. So I'm going to peacefully say, I'm going to go on my way. You go on your way. If you want to contact me through Facebook or whatever and you have questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them. But as far as YouTube world goes, we're done.
But we'll be watching.
Well, I watch everybody. It's too much hurt, son. Too much.
And as for you saying, I'll change. Actions speak louder than words.
And like Georgie said, we'll be watching.
I'm trying to.
So
Wait a minute. I'm trying to think of what I want to talk about. That's the hard part.
All you care about is your fucking channel.
Is that what you're worried
friendships?
about right now? You're worried about what you're going to talk about?
I know what you all said, but I
You
want to.
don't care.
That's not the truth.
You sure as fuck ain't showing it. You keep talking about the channel. The channel is just a job. These friendships you built, that's what fucking matters. You saying whatever to a cancer patient, pouring out his heart, that you broke his fucking heart, and you say whatever. You lied to mama's face. Everything Coop said went straight in one ear and straight out the other. I left crying. You didn't give two fucks. Magic left. You didn't give two fucks. You don't care about nothing but the numbers. But don't forget, you're biting the hands that fed your ass. We'll be watching. You better keep our names out your fucking mouth.
Well, once again, Daniel, I bid you a farewell, sir. I wish you nothing but prosperous adventures down the road. I do apologize for my outbursts, but I do not apologize for what I said.
That's
It
okay.
still holds up. If you got questions, you know how to get a hold of me. But as far as YouTube, adios, my friend. You have a nice time. Now, I'm not saying that the bridge is burned forever. It might not be. Like I said, we'll be watching. You trashes, it's just gonna keep burning.
I'm
If
not going
you
to do
just
it. I'm not going to do that.
let
I'm
it go and let it go and you figure out what you want to do with your channel. We've all given you enough ideas. Okay. The one thing I told you is find shit that makes you happy. And that's what you do on your channel.
All right.
That's not that hard, sir. Not that hard. You like technology, do technology. You like freaking buggering the boys down the street, do that. I don't give a shit. Whatever makes you happy. Now, my sugar is crashing. So I got to get to the store and get something to put in my fat ass belly to stop my shakes.
Be careful.
Adios.
So talking about technology is probably what I'm going to end up doing. Usually when I do a chat on Saturday, it's usually open to everybody that wants to talk about anything. And that's the way I've been doing it. It's really hard to talk about technology because everything has changed so much. And most of what I said, usually in video content. But if there's somebody that wants to come on here and talk about technology or has a problem with their computer, I'll be glad to help you with it. Okay. Drop. I like to know what model number. Magic's, what do you call it? All-in-one is. It could be savable. I'd love to get a hold of that all-in-one. Because now you have to be careful with HP. You have to be careful with all-in-one computers because a power surge will fry the motherboard in it. Okay, Chris, I see you here. Oh, Chris. I did publish that video on 3D publishing, not 3D, 3D printing. I think it was an older technology. I think what I explained was an older technology, something like Jeremy. I think I did. Yeah, I did. I uploaded that. All right, I will. If Chris is still here, like I said, I did do a thing on 3D printing, but I think that was old technology, though. I think it was way old technology. That's what I'm trying to do. So I am going to plan on making a video of swapping the motherboard out in that other computer and putting the one that I changed the battery in it in that computer and run tests, kind of do shorts, like once or twice a week, do a short on if the computer is actually still booting up or not. Because I think it was either Dennis or John said something to me about that. No, I think it was John said something about those 2025 batteries don't last. Let's see what's on YouTube. Well, I will see you guys tomorrow. I guess. Magic, if you're here, we need to talk about I'm just gonna go ahead and just I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. It's 8:30. I need to take my medicine. Eat something and take my medicine. I'm type 2 diabetic. So I will see you guys tomorrow.